Alright, hopefully tech issues fixed. Alright, so today we're ripping 3 sets of packs. First we're doing Steel Impact. I got 3. Then we have Steel Requiem, 3. And then lastly, my favorite, we have 6, Newtype Rising. So let's hope Chunkin' Chunny brought her luck today. And here we go. Gundam have this nice little like tear thing in the corner, but I don't really know how exactly it should work. It never really works too well. Alright, let's see here. We have the Gundam Age 1 normal. We got a pilot card, Desil Galette. We have a base card, Slipnir. Nothing too fancy. Oh, I already see the hollow resource card in the back there. We got a command card, red. We got a pilot card, Olba Frost. Not familiar. A Gundam unit, Abdul's Maganek. Gundam Age 1 Titus. I have not played yet, so I don't really know to the extent of which cards are pretty good or which ones aren't. I'm just looking for the hollows. The fancy hollows. So that's Gundam Heavy Arms. I know that one. I'm a big Gundam Wing fan. Gundam Leopard. Beneath the Mask. We don't have blue laid out yet. There we go. Just trying to fit everything on screen there. Oh, here we go. Gundam X. Ooh, now I don't know which Gundam that is from, but I remember my brother had this one as an action figure growing up. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right, let's get the sleeves out. Let's sleeve it up. Very nice. Gundam X. Just a base hollow card. Then we have a command hollow. That looks pretty awesome. Decisive Last Resort. It's a command card. Ooh, nice. And then we have a bonus holographic resource card. Barbados. Gundam Barbados. This will be the second one to my collection. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Not a bad first rip. You normally get 2 hollows per pack, I think. So, pretty good. And that is 1 pack in, dude. We're doing good. All right, what I'll do is I typically sleeve all my cards, but I will sleeve these off camera. Alright. Sleeve them and then organize them. Not bad. Not bad. Dual Impact number 2. Oh, yeah. I don't know. So hopefully that didn't bend anything. No. Alright. Oh, that's a cool one right off rip. It's a regular. Sorry. Okay. What do we got? Barzam. Looks like a base unit card for a blue deck. GDO2 number 16. We have a pilot card, Galileo Bodwin. Some of these names, Gazam. Gundam Age 1 Titus. I see a lot of these in my collection. I don't know if that's a popular one from one of the Gundam series. I don't know. Command card. Comrades come first. Hell yeah, brother. Barbados. One of my favorites. Third form. I got plenty of those. Ian's Swabble Graze. That's my name, but that ain't how you spell it. Ginlong. Long range reconnaissance type. Mobius Peacemaker team. That's a unit. Interesting. Okay. And we got Sleia's light type gun cannon. Oh, here we go. Here's our hollows. Sagwai Gilgu? No idea. That's just a base hollow. And then we have a base hollow command card. It's funny, the base hollows in these Gundam card and the trading cards it's almost so flat. Like you can't tell on camera that it's a hollow. You can barely tell in person that it's a hollow, but it is. And then another Gundam Barbados resource card, non-hollow. Alright, let's sleeve up our hollows. I'll sleeve them up, and then I got a binder for them all. Set those aside. Alright. Moving on. Okay. This is our last dual impact. It's a pretty cool kit, but I just recently started collecting, and I've already noticed that the first 4 base starter deck sets are the ones that people go after, because I hear they're OP in terms of playing in the card game. And also the Newtype, I guess, is the only pack, I think, where you can get Gundam Wing characters. I might be wrong, but the one local card shop that still has them is charging double the price for the Newtype than the other two. This pack is sketching me out. I've not found a perfect way to open packs. There we go. All right. Again, right off rip. Another Gundam Barbados third form basic. It makes me wonder if, like, in play, if I don't know, almost like the what was the name of that Yu-Gi-Oh card? Clearly not a great card player here. But it makes me wonder if, like, if you have the Barbados in your deck, if this is like these third form, fourth form, fifth form, if it's like something you level up as you play. Maybe like the final form is like super OP or something. Rick Diaz. All right. Ludas Delanza. I guess it looks better that way when I don't tilt it. Another Olba Frost. We got that earlier. 01 Gundam. That guy's pretty cool. Raider Gundam. MA mode. Gundam Heavy Arms again. Gundam Wing, love it. Jared Mesa, pilot. Psycho Gundam. Can't even really tell what that is. Doesn't even look like a Gundam. Looks like a building. Oh, and here's our holos. Guadan, it's a base card. Base holo, base card. And then our holographic Zedos. Another base holo, nothing fancy. And a resource card, Gundam Red, Red Gundam. I wonder what series this guy's from. This guy looks pretty awesome. And that was it for our Dual Impact packs. This will be a relatively short stream. I've done this past weekend. We've ripped a lot of packs. I didn't think to stream it. We did do pretty good this weekend. I got one Wing Gundam card. Looks like it's worth about 119. It's pretty good. And I guess real quickly, I'll just show off camera. I opened up 2 boxes last night. They were the assemble sets. One, the Iron Bloom set, and the other one was the never heard of it. It's got this guy on the cover. Was it like GQ something 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 Gundam? Personally unfamiliar, but they had some cool cards. I thought they were going to be starter decks with the assemble models, but it just turns out they're 14 limited art cards or alt art cards, and it came with 2 little fancy, I don't know who these characters are. Pretty much all of these cards have the embossed lining on them, as well as different holo patterns, which is really cool. So yeah, there's Barbados 4th form. I do have a few 4th forms in my collection already, but this alternate art is pretty cool. Really good. And it came with 2 of each, so I guess if I want to build a deck, I got some options, but also too I got some options to trade my local card shops. So really cool stuff. Some of these like tank unit Gundams, they're not my favorite. They're not very remarkable. This G-Fred Gundam, very Evangelion kind of look to it, colorway, purple, green, orange. It's pretty cool. And you can see the holo pattern as I move it on that one. It's pretty sweet. Here's that Gundam I was talking about, GQ UX Omega or something. Pretty cool. Again, I don't know which show he's from, which series. Would like to find out. Maybe get back into the show a little bit. Got to expand my horizons past Gundam Wing, but that's the one I grew up on. So very cool colors in these alt cards. Because they come in the assembled box sets, I imagine they're not super rare or don't hold much value. Maybe that'll change once those get discontinued, but still very cool to have in the collection regardless. This red Gundam guy, very cool. It's got some kind of chain, whip chain thing. Pretty rad. I'll burn through these again real quick. Mav Tactics, that's a command card. Well, here's another of the GQ Gundam. Trying to like make this work there. Pretty cool. Another G-Fred. Gillis Swabble Grace. I don't know what these names are in. Another Tank Gundam. Okay, kind of boring. Barbados 4th form. Pretty badass. You can see a lot of imprinted detail in this one, in the pattern and the hollow. Just it makes it look like you're looking at a gem or something. It's and then Orgus Orders. I believe he's from Iron-Blooded Orphans. I vaguely remember. I watched that series once. I need to revisit it. But so these were the cards I got from those assemble sets. It's likely every set has those same cards. I assume the bonus card in each one, the little single pack you rip, is probably different. Those are the 2 characters I got. But anyway, moving on to the packs. Up next, we have Steel Requiem. I think right now, if you were to buy a booster box, this is the most affordable box. Some shops near me have had them for $140. I think I got one for $104. It's not terrible. I said everything price-wise is better than the Newtype Rising. Newtype Rising is very expensive, and I think that was, if these numbers represent the series GD01, it was one of the first ones, so it's getting harder to come by. Every shop that I visited this weekend as I've sporadically hunted for starter decks 1 through 4 have kind of educated me on the fact that Bandai is very difficult. They're just infamously bad with seems like printing enough or just keeping things in circulation. I did see online that they did say that they will reprint. It's just a matter of when, right? And then scalpers and all that trouble. Anyway. Alright, so Steel Requiem, first pack, we have Zeta's M. Base unit card, purple deck. We have Din, Commander type, another unit card, red deck. We got Full Armor Unicorn Gundam. Familiar with Unicorn Gundam, but this picture, this full armor card, it doesn't look familiar at all. Gundam Kamara's Trooper. Trooper in the title. I wonder if that is like the equivalent of like a Leo or something. AEU Helion. White unit card. We got a base card, Ribo Colony. And that looks like a Zaku in the back. Anyway. We got a pilot card, Azi Guruman. We have another unit card, Gundam Dynames. I've seen these model kits, the Gunpla kits for this guy. Pretty cool. Justice Gundam. I have a few of these. The colors on the card are pretty awesome. I bet it would make for a great holo if that exists. This guy is a funny guy. Hygog. More like those untraditional type Gundams. A lot of rounded edges. Ooh, this is cool. We have a holographic command card. Awakened Potential. It's a basic holo, so it's kind of flat, but it's got some cool colors on it. Ooh, okay. And we got a holographic Gundam Exia. And it's got a alternative. It has a couple different holo patterns on it, which is cool. And it's got the embossed lines on the Gundam and some silver around the edges. So, to be honest with you, I'm not familiar with the letter gradings on here. It's a LR. We should probably pull that up, and then we have a resource card. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Let me grab my mouse here. Probably be helpful to see these things. Let's just look up Gundam TCG rarity. Yeah, why not? Alright, the Gundam card game features a rarity structure ranging from common C to uncommon U to rare R, and the highly sought after Legend Rare LR. Chase cards include Legend Rare Plus, Legend Rare Plus Plus, and occasionally SP special cards, with Legend Rare Plus Plus being the rarest, often found only once in several booster boxes. Okay, so this guy is a Legend Rare, so I guess it's not the highest on the totem pole, but it's not the bottom. It's a Legend Rare, so I mean, I don't know, that probably fetches like $5 to $10, I presume, based on some of the pricing I've seen online. I'm pretty sure I might already have this guy as well, so grateful and excited, but not the most exciting, that's for sure. We want to. There's a reason why I got the Newtype at the end. Hello. What are you doing? Oh, what? You want to rip some packs? You need thumbs. Do you? All right. Moving on. Steel Requiem number 2. See if we can get through this. Are you being needy? Okay. No, there's not a no live watchers at the moment per se, but if you catch this recorded VOD later and you like this kind of content, just let me know, like, in the comments if this is something more you want to do. This is going to be a hobby that I keep up with. I'm not saving or storing away any of these packs. I open all my Gundam cards, so if this is something you want to see on my channel more in the future, just let me know. Alright, so pack number 2, Steel Requiem. We have a Dautris flyer. Looks like some kind of like base unit. Gundam Kairos, flight mode, another unit. Gundam Hajira, but yeah, okay. I'm just gonna fuck that up. Another unit. I got a ton of this guy. I don't know who this guy is. This privileged gentleman, but it's a command card. Yazin Gable, pilot card. It's kind of hard to feel something with these because I'm not super familiar with the series they come from, so it's kind of whatever, but Zigok. Forget about it. Another red card. He's about to execute somebody. Sheesh. Pilot card. We got a few of Azi. Gundam NT full armor. Another unit. Looks rather basic in design. Kind of boxy. A little boring. Billinoak Sama. I'm not gonna lie, just saying these names makes me feel real stupid. Base Hollow Command Card Bridge Crew. I don't think I've seen this in my collection yet, so that might be a new one. It's pretty cool. Same with, no, I think I have this guy. Gundam Zedra, Base Hollow, unit card. And then resource card, we got Mr. Conehead. Okay. Cool. Moving on. Sleeve those up. One more Steel Requiem, and then we can get into what I personally care about. The Newtype Rising. So just for reference, I think for the 3 dual impacts and the 3 Steel Requiems, those cost me, for all 6, they cost me about $30-something and some change. The card shops that were selling this guy, they were like $12 a piece. So this was like $73 for 6. Pretty shitty. You know, at the same time I got into this game, my girlfriend's gotten into Lorcana, and there's an abundance of those cards as well as accessories and just like an abundance of everything in stock and at like really reasonable prices. So it's something to consider if you think about getting into the Gundam. Like right now it's, you know, unless you're driven by FOMO, it's just rather expensive. I got a couple things from eBay. Yeah, that's you, John. I got a couple things from eBay coming in. One of which was a pretty scalped price. So do your research. Maybe talk to some people at card shops to see what they think. But anyway, final pack of Steel Requiem. We have the Diverse unit card. GM Sniper 2. I got a lot of those guys. My brother also had this action figure growing up. Hi, John.
Hi.
Y'all done?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Alright, we got the Messala unit card. Another pilot card. Suma Perry's Gundam Heavy Arms Custom. I think I have this as a base card and I also have it as a holo. As well as plenty of these Hyzak cards. Seems to be a very common one. Yeah, and it's listed as common too. These are all common. Uncommon, Gundam Barbados 6th Form. Uncommon, yet I have plenty of those. Bernard Wiseman pilot card for a green deck. Zados R, we've seen a few of those already in the stream. Full Armor Unicorn Gundam. That's the Unicorn Gundam I'm aware of. Base card, uncommon. We got a few of those. Here's our holos. We got a rare Tyran Tauzi. Sure. Yeah, like, it's kind of cool that the base holos are rare cards, but they're not, like, overwhelmingly fancy, I guess. And what I mean by that is, like, you know, with Pokemon today versus, like, Pokemon I grew up with, you know, to have a holo card was kind of a big deal, and now it's kind of overdone. You know, with these are technically a quote-unquote rare card, which is not that high in the scale. It's kind of a median, but it's just nice that, I guess, getting something this simple is, it just kind of adds to that rarity when you pull something better. And then we have a rare pilot card, the Z-Heart Gillette. And then we got Conehead again. Alright, that was it for Steel Requiem. Now on to my favorite packs. And then we are done. And then we can get to the real Requiem. Resident Evil Requiem. Woo woo! Jenna woo woo! Alright. The final Newtype Rising. We got 6. These are my favorites. Here's to hoping we get something good out of these. Like I said, I'm a big Gundam Wing fan, so I hope for lots of good Gundam Wing holos. Rare cards. Let's get those LR++. Yeah, starting off, we got a common. We got the first Gundam. Just called Gundam. Zaku Mariner. We got a lot of those guys. Mining Asteroid. Oh, this is a base card. just cancer. Okay. We got a base card, 13th Tactical Testing Sector. Razid's Orders. For the amount of cards that are in each collection, I see a lot of the same cards. Zeon Remnant Forces. Adzam. Wufei. Pilots the Shilong Gundam. Rick Dom. This Gundam has a regular human name. Alright, we got a rare holo card. It's a command card. Intercept Orders. A little disappointing there. And then we have a legend rare. Dual Gundam. It's got the embossed. It has the hollow pattern in the background, like kind of like holographic rays. You can see that. Some pretty good color. And then a resource card. Dual Gundam. I don't know if I've seen that one yet. Not bad. You got legend rare, first pull. I guess I really don't know how common that is, but we'll take it. Sleeve these up. Another one down. M1 Astray. Unit card. Stark Jiggin. Jiggin. Rizal. Unit card. Common. Another common. This one's just called DOP. Naval Bombardment. Command card. Another command card. Stealth Stratagem. Oh, I kind of see the corner of a card coming up. Hopefully it's good. We got G-Fighter. Gundam Death Scythe. That's a favorite. It looks like it's from the show, not the Endless Waltz version. Pretty cool. Says it's uncommon. Zeon Remnant Forces. I think we got that last pack. Gundam Aerial. That's a cool one. That's an uncommon. That looks like one of those Gundams where the model kits would have like the LEDs in them. Blitz Gundam, and that is a rare basic holo. Very nice. Oh, here we go. Oh, we got a Legend Rare Plus Dual Gundam. Alright, I have a few Legend Rare Pluses, and I can tell now it's like all the deck coloring, the outlines around the edges, all a like embossed silver, especially in the name. That's where I noticed it's a Legend Rare Plus. They have the like embossed names, and it's got all the embossed lining on it. Very cool. Kind of a dark art card, but Legend Rare Plus, we like to see it. We like to see it. Okay. Moving on. 4 more to go. Okay. We got GOG. We got Gog. That's Gog. Can't even focus on him. There we go. Base card, side 7. I don't think I've seen this yet. It's a common card. Maybe I have it. I like that the artwork looks a little like old school animation, like Gundam. Maybe it's like the first Gundam series from the late 80s. Alright, we have this guy, 13 Tactical, Testing Sector, Pilot. This guy might be new for me. Marcenus. I have this pilot. It's really weird. It's got some kind of condition going on or something. Anxia. Okay. Adzam, we had him earlier. Strategic Arms, command card, uncommon. Launcher Strike Gundam. It's got the base color like your typical Gundam. Red, white, blue, some yellow. Zeno. Very strange. It's got like a mohawk going on. Zaku 1 sniper type. I think I have the sniper type 2, so that's kind of cool. I like that you can see the orange in his lens and then the green on the sniper lens. That's pretty cool. Ooh, here we go. A holographic Gundam Death Scythe. It's a legend rare, so it's embossed. We might have this already, but very cool, honestly. It's a very cool card. And then a Freedom Gundam resource card. So, another legend rare. I don't know that we have a Legend Rare Plus Plus in the collection yet. Hopefully we get one soon. We got 3 more packs. Okay. Almost done. Ooh, yes, you don't like that. Peel on the back, bent the card. Not that I'm going to get these graded, but... We got Zoot! Wing Gundam, common card. Very cool artwork. That's the one we want, but in a Legend Rare Plus Plus. That would be fantastic. That's my favorite Gundam. I know that's not a hot take. Can't say his name. Pilot. We got Din. We got Goon. Mr. Goon. And we got Dop. What are these names? This one creatively called Gun Tank. Mr. Goon. Sword Strike Gundam. That's really cool. That's a cool looking Gundam. I bet that'd make a great holo. Gira Zulu, guard type. Kind of like a World War II German looking helmet. A little sketchy guy. First Contact. We got Miss Raylina. As a very hilarious scene in the first episode of Gundam Wing when she invites Hiro to her birthday party. And his response is, "I'll kill you." Rare holographic Sandrock. Another favorite. Wish it was a little bit fancier. And we got a rare Choo-Choo Trainer. Alright, so not the best results from that rip. Got a lot of duplicates, a lot of triples. So. Looking forward to trading with others or maybe just selling singles so I can rip some more packs. 2 left. 2 left. Let's hope for the best. Cancer card right off the bat. Let's hope our luck doesn't have cancer. Zulu. That's a creepy looking one. That's pretty cool. It's a common. He looks a hell of a lot cooler than being just a common. Goog. Side 7 base card. 13th tactical base card. Another pilot guy, another gun tank guy. Sword strike. So we're getting a lot of doubles now. First contact again. And into the hollows. We got dual Gundam rare. Now, and rare command card. Alright, we're really petering out here at the end. Might be it. We might be leaving today with just that Legend Rare Plus. Which I think we might already have in the collection. So, is what it is, man. This is just gambling. Don't let them tell you any different. Alright, last pack. Here we go. We got the Sarah's pilot card. Again. Anksha, unit card. Zoot, unit card. Another Wing Gundam, common. We want to see that in a rare version. Pilot card. We got Din, the unit. Rick Dom, the Gundam with the human name. Link's pilot card. Not even going to say that one. Unit card. Unit card. Alright, here we go. We got rare pilot card. This is it. Let's hope for something good. Oh, another rare unit card. Gundam Aerial. Well, so that was it. Let's take a look at our wins real quick. Not good, not great. All right. All right. So out of that, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We got 20 rare cards. And those are the basic hollows. And then we got this resource card. This is interesting. So it's a common plus. It's hologram, so it's not worth a damn. It's still just a resource card. It's common plus, but I guess it just looks cool for the collection. And we have 1, 2, 3 legend rare cards. Gundam Death Scythe, Dual Gundam, and Gundam Exia. And then we got one Legend Rare Plus Dual Gundam. So, not too bad. Not too bad, I suppose. So that was it for the packs that I have to rip today. Like I said, if you see this video later on YouTube or my Twitch channel and you like content like this, just let me know, like in the comments, if you want to see more of it. This is a hobby that I'm gonna continue to pursue, so plenty more packs and card boxes and things to go over. With that being said, thanks for watching. Bye.